This week on Jag TV, South's journalism department wins big at Mizzou's annual J Day, and details on how a special club here at South is sprucing up our school. Jag TV starts now.
Broadcasting from the Jaguar studio in the heart of Blue Springs South High School. This is award-winning Jag TV.
Welcome to Jag TV. I'm Kirsten Gochi.
And I'm Patterson Fellis. This week's episode will feature some stories from our very own Jag Junior students.
Last week, newspaper, yearbook, and Jag TV traveled halfway across the state to Columbia for Missouri Journalism Day. Thomas Uzi has the scoop.
Last Wednesday, the South Journalism Department took a trip to Mizzou for J Day, where students could learn more about journalism from professors, teachers, and other professionals.
Sports broadcasting is a growing field among high schools, and so I think that they just need to realize that they can do it on a small budget, starting with one camera. Any school in the state of Missouri, in the United States, if they can get into a network like the NFHS, for instance, they're able to broadcast their high school sporting events to their patrons, fans, and document it for history.
Students got the opportunity to learn more about things that may not be available to them at their school.
We didn't really learn, we don't have specific sports broadcasting classes, so that was kind of cool just to learn about the general information.
There was also competitions where students could submit their own stories, spreads, and articles. South had multiple winners, including all Missouri winners, Patterson Fallis and Carter Woods for live sports broadcast, Trey Barbie, Anna Ellis, and Samantha Sifton for traditional package for yearbook, and Jag TV won best overall broadcast for the second year in a row.
Here at Mizzou, it's the 49th Annual Journalism Day, where students from all across the state took part in multiple competitions, workshops, and other events. I'm Thomas Uzi with Jag TV. Back to you.
Congratulations to all journalism students who received an award at this year's state competition.
Seniors, grad night tickets will be on sale for $20 starting this Friday, April 6th in the Commons. Grad night will feature fun activities, food, and various prizes, and will be held at the Blue Springs Fieldhouse from 10 p.m. to 3 a.m. on Sunday, May 27th.
You may have seen some vibrant colors around South. Evan Cook has the story.
It may smell bad, but it looks beautiful. Coming back from spring break, students have noticed something new. Bathroom murals have begun to appear. But where are they coming from?
The Renaissance Club was started by a leadership conference that Dr. Belt sent sophomore reps, Senate, and a couple Spirit Council kiddos. And we went, and basically we were so inspired we decided to make a club to make the school a better place.
The Renaissance Club is made up of students from Senate and from Spirit Council, but they say anyone's welcome to join.
We first started off with the first bathroom by the elevators, and we wanted to do that inspiring to start for the new year. We did that over the winter break, and it was actually a very good turnout. Everyone loved it, and so we were like, let's do another one. And so we planned over before spring break, and then during spring break, we all came here at 10 a.m. in the morning, and we just did the boys and the girls bathroom, and it was just very nice to do.
Thanks to these dedicated members and teachers, students have yet another reason to go to the bathroom.
I think they're very inspirational, and I think they bring a really good message and to the women and to the boys. I think that's smart that they put some in the boys too.
Recently, while I was in the bathroom, there was a girl who was just standing there looking, and I asked her, I was like, hey, you like that quote? She was like, yes, it's really inspirational, and it made my day. And that hit me wow, I actually helped in making someone else's day just by putting a quote on a bathroom. It was pretty cool.
I like to kind of go in there and just kind of hear people say, oh, this is cool and that's nice. And I like to see them on Snapchat stories and that people are enjoying them. And maybe if it just motivates one person to have a better day, then it was worth it.
The Renaissance Club plans on making more murals in the future. And if you're interested in joining, you can talk to Miss Martin or Miss Bertrand. This is Evan Cook with Jag TV.
Thanks to the Renaissance Club for helping make South a better place.
When we return, we see what's happening around the school and the nation.
When Jag TV returns.
What I love about Culver's is every time I come in here, they always greet me with a smile, and I'm always happy to be here.
For reason I like to work at Culver's is because it's fun, energetic, and I love the people I work with.
What I love about Culver's is the energy when you walk in. The employees are always smiling. The custard is delicious. It's always the perfect temperature. And I like to add a little peanut butter just to add some flavor.
There are first days, long days, day after day after day, and days you've worked so hard for. So today, let's focus on turning your retirement dreams into reality. Because to solve the big challenges of tomorrow, take simple steps today. At Country Financial, when you're ready to start, we're ready to help.
Call your financial representative, Isaiah Bragg, at 816-795-6340.
Mom, you're Sean.
Oh, you bet I am. The Egg White Grill, so you can bring on the day.
Welcome back, Jags. Here are some reminders. First up, we have ACT testing on April 14th starting at 8 a.m. So get a good night's sleep and a good breakfast so you can do your best. On April 21st, the second annual Sheridan Strong 5K will take place here at Blue Springs South. All proceeds will go to help fund leukemia research and towards the Sheridan Scholarship Fund. So lace up those tennis shoes and let's help find the cure. And on April 24th, there will be a Senior Awards Night to recognize the hard work our seniors have put in inside and outside the classroom. Finally, prom is just right around the corner. Prom will be held on April 28th at the Arrowhead Club, and tickets will be available for purchase leading up to the event. That's all for reminders. Now we go to Nathan with sports.
Thanks, Carter. Our baseball team stays undefeated after coming back from their tournament in St. Louis this weekend. They played Fort Zumwalt West in their only game that wasn't rained out. They won 12-9 and the record changed to 2-0. Our boys tennis team is now 2-1 after beating Blue Springs 9-0 and Grain Valley 8-1 last week. They remain 1-0 in conference and play in a tournament this weekend in Columbia. The girls soccer team took their first loss last week in a hard-fought game against a well-coached Lee Summit West team. They look to improve their record this Friday at Rockbridge. The South track team had the Rusty Hodge track meet last Thursday with standout performances from some of our own. The men's 4x4 team took second, Tori Finley took first, and Danielle Hotaling took second in the 2-mile run. The girls 4x8 team took first as well. The girls traveled to Springfield this Thursday for their next meet, and the boys traveled to Springfield as well Friday. The men's NCAA tournament final was Monday night. Villanova went on to beat Michigan 79-62 after finding their rhythm late in the first half. Villanova's sixth man Dante DiVincenzo won MVP after scoring 31 points. That's all for this week's sports. Now over to Grant with an update on our news in City, State, and Nation.
Hey Jax, Grant here with City, State, Nation. In news around the city, Blue Springs Police Officer Keegan Hughes finished a mega marathon on Saturday that covered the length from St. Louis to Kansas City in 10 days. He completed the trek of almost 260 miles in full police uniform to honor those first responders who have passed in the line of duty. Through the same organization which Hughes is running across Missouri, another officer was able to throw the first pitch at the Royals game Saturday night. Answering the Call, a foundation which supports first responders in need after injuries on duty, received a call from the Royals asking if former officer Thomas Wagstaff wanted to throw out the first pitch. He gladly accepted on the same day 1 year after he was told by doctors that he would survive a potentially fatal gunshot wound in the head that he suffered on duty. In state news, in towns across the Show Me State, many Missourians saw snow on Easter for the first time in their lives. On April 1st, the weather was trying to play tricks on our mind and say it was Christmas again. Not a funny April Fool's joke whatsoever. In Jefferson City, a bill is making its rounds through the law process that could help shape millennials' lives forever. The bill would help the young adults of today buy their first homes by allowing Missouri residents to set aside money in a first-time home buyer's savings account and deduct state taxes on half the contributions. The funds could be used for a down payment, closing costs, and other fees for buying a home. And in news around the nation, a Sarasota, Florida resident was startled when he was home and thought he heard an intruder in his backyard. There was, but it was an 11-foot long gator. He called the police and stayed indoors until a trapper came to his residential pool to capture the mammoth gator. Some great news for one of America's biggest cities. According to the figures released by Chicago's police department, homicides have gone down for the 13th consecutive month. One of the world's worst cities when it comes to gun violence, Chicago leaders have made a conscious effort to invest in police relationships with citizens, and so far they've paid off. Quote, "It's a marathon, not a sprint," Police Superintendent Eddie Johnson said on Saturday. In 2016, there were 771 murders. That number was down to 650 in 2017. That's all for City State Nation. Jag TV will be right back after this.
Hello, I'm Dr. Dahlquist at Dahlquist Dental. We've been providing family dentistry in the Blue Springs area for the last 34 years.
We go out of our way to attend your dental needs. That's why here at Dahlquist Dental, we offer IV sedation for those that need just a little bit more relaxation.
We take most dental insurances, and for those who need a payment plan, we offer care credit.
No matter the age, anyone in your family that needs dental assistance, come see us. Locally owned and operated here in Blue Springs. Dahlquist Dental.
Give us a call or visit us at our website, dahlquistdental.com.
We'll see you soon.
When it comes time to celebrate for any occasion and you want to stand out, why not get your own customized shirts at Big Frog? At Big Frog, customize your own shirt with the help of professionals at no charge and no minimum order required. Think about it. Your very own shirts for your group of friends, teamwear, parties, clubs, or your own small business. Stop by today, check out their large stock of shirts to choose from, and get started on your very own design. That's Big Frog, located just off I-70 and Little Blue Parkway, next to Jimmy John's. Check out their website at bigfrog.com/independence or call 816-795-1115.
Beloved South Theater teacher Susan Cooper is retiring after this school year.
Reese Betts tells us more.
Unlike most teachers at Blue Springs South, Miss Cooper has two jobs here, teaching and directing. And she's been doing it for 20 years, putting on shows such as My Fair Lady, High School Musical, and this year, Back to the 80s.
Every cast is unique and has their own characters that you grow to love.
According to Miss Cooper, the director has to look through the perspective of the cast, the characters, and the audience to understand the full message of what's going on in a show.
It's an experience that has been around for as long as we have been a people. That's why theater is so important, is because every new generation has a new story to tell. They want to share their experience with the world.
Miss Cooper taught for 1 year at another school before teaching at Blue Springs South, which means she's been teaching for a full 21 years. After retiring, Miss Cooper plans on sleeping in, taking care of her 7 grandkids, and finally taking a well-deserved vacation. I'm Reese Betts for Jag TV.
I know Miss Cooper will be missed by many students. Junior and senior boys still without a tuxedo for prom? Men's Warehouse will be at South tomorrow, April 5th in the Hall of Fame room at 2:30 to book your tux rental. Be prepared to put down a $20 cash or credit only deposit at the time of your fitting.
That's all for Jag TV. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Snapchat, and go on www.jagtvnews.com. I'm Kirsten Gochi.
And I'm Patterson Fallis. Have a great week.
Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Snapchat. Sign up today.